So now we're going to talk about the pitch shot, and it's really determined what shot I'm going to use, whether it's a chip or a pitch, by the situation I've put myself in. So now I've got about 40 yards of fairway that I need the ball to fly over. I want it to go high, land soft on the green. It's still going to roll forward, but not nearly as much as that chip and run. So the first thing I've done is I've changed clubs. So I've gone to a much higher lofted club. I went to my 54 degrees of loft as opposed to my pitching wedge, which is about 43 degrees aloft. So I've changed it by 11 degrees. So that club's going to help me get that ball up in the air also. The setup, the difference in the setup is I am going to stand a little further away from the golf ball than I did on the chip. So the chip, we have the shaft not quite vertical, but very up, the toe down. This, I'm going to go ahead and have the bottom of the club as flat to the ground as possible. So that's going to move me a little further away from the golf ball. I am going to open my stance, play the ball. I play the ball a little bit back in my stance because I want to try to pinch it, which puts a little more backspin on the ball. And it allows me to get away with, I don't hit it as fat quite as often or behind it. I'm going to put more weight on my left. Now the swing is a bit different because I'm standing further away from it and I have this angle of the shaft. My swing is going to be on a little bit of an arc. So the chip was more straight back and straight through. This is going to have a little more around me. So I'm going to use the bottom of the club a little bit, that bounce, to help me get this up in the air, and it helps me where I don't chunk it quite as much. So that ball flew very high. It's still going to roll forward a little bit, but not nearly as much as that chip and run. I'm going to use this shot if, let's say, there's a bunker between me and the green and I need that ball to go over it. I'm going to use that high lofted club, do more of a pitch shot than that little chip and run. Try these two shots. They will save you a ton of strokes. It's a good way to start breaking 100 or 90 or 80, wherever you are in your golf life. These two shots will help you get lower. Try it.